in 1, 2, 3, and action. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia Abisola, aka it's your girl Bisola. Welcome to today's episode of Killer Rico. I'm joking. So you're welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, you are welcome in the name of the Lord. Hey, you are welcome in the name of the Lord. Only guitar for me. I can see all over you. Come on, and the glory of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. And if you're already a subscriber or this is not your first time, this is the song I have for you. We are here again. Come on. We are here again. Father, we are here again. Holy Ghost, come and take control. Hallelujah. We are here again. We are here again. Father, we are here again. Holy Ghost, come and take control. Okay, so yeah, welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Like and share this video as well. So today's video is going to be a really quick one. I'm just going to be addressing bridesmaid. Like, yo, the people that we're talking about today are the people that do get. You know those people that used to wear ashebi in Paris. They are the ones that we're talking about today. So today's message is for bridesmaid. So first of I like to say that I think that being a bridesmaid is a really honorable role. I think that it's a beautiful thing also that somebody considers you close to them, or somebody considers you to be that close to them, and they, need your service on one of the most important days in their life, which is their wedding day, right? And I think that it's also a beautiful thing to serve other people. It's an honor, it's a privilege. It's the role of a bridesmaid is honorable and is beautiful, which is why it shouldn't be taken with levity, and it should not just be, done as any casual thing. Like, let's just go and move on with our lives, right? So I think that you should do it willingly. I think that you should do it genuinely. I think that you should do it from a place of love as well. And of course, if you are not able to do it from a place of love, or if you are not able to do it genuinely, then it's best to decline, because you will not be able to serve the person as in your best capacity. You will not be able to serve them in your best capacity, and they don't want that. So it's best to just decline. Okay. So another thing I like to say for bridesmaid is you are here to serve. Like, literally, that's what it's called, bridesmaid. Like, people are the maid of the bride, so you're actually here to serve. And you should not just sit down, cross your leg, while the bride is the one running up and down, doing all the old hard work, trying to get everything sorted. Please, that's not the purpose of the role. Your role is not to come and cross. Like, I know you want to slay. I know you want to be a flying girl. I know you want to, me gone gang, get. And we're here for all of that. We're here for the juicy content you want to give us. I think that it's important that you understand that you're here to serve the bride. So serve the bride as much as you can. So take the stress off her, really. Even if she has an event planner, try and get to know what what you can help with. So ask her, like, oh, how can we help and stuff. And it's best, it's all right if she says that, oh, there's nothing to do, but I am sure over Milojupe, I am very, very sure but that there's always something to do. There's always something to do. Planning a wedding is such a big deal. It's not easy, and there's always something to do. So make sure you ask how you can be of help even before the day. Number 3 is that you are a professional hyper on that day. Yeah, I said what I said. Now, if you're a fortunate person and you have an energetic bride, like normal, their own energy is 100, please, you have to try and now top of that their energy that is 100. You have to try and match it. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Ashebi ladies, and I've seen the beauty and the energy that they bring, and I love it for them, and I love it for the bride as well. But I've also seen that with some people, they say, I'm a gentle person. I cannot dance. I cannot. Excuse me. Remove that gentility on that day. What's your hand? Even if you don't know how to dance, just raise your hand, shake your body, or be shouting, get. Let everybody know that you are there. It's something. Don't just be morose and be following the bride, wrong. That is very, very wrong, and it's a bad behavior. Don't do that. Don't do that, dear bridesmaid. Don't do that. So you have to match their energy, literally. Make sure that you're hyping them, make sure that you're giving them all the necessary hype and energy that they need. Because trust me, there's a lot going on in the mind of the bride. There's a lot, like she's thinking, oh, is this person here? Oh, how is this gonna be? Oh, this or that, and all of the other stuff. You want to try as much as possible to make sure that they enjoy that day, that they are focused on just enjoying that day. So I think that it's you should match their energy. Like, see, even though normally you do don't normally shout, this day prepare to shout. No, just increase the pitch of your voice a little bit. They will fire. No, look at the bride. You know what I'm trying to say. Just make sure that your energy is high, really. Then another thing is create content. I know you know that there's always that one person that is the content creator. All of you cannot just be the quiet type or the mind my business type. Don't worry. There is always that one person that is the content creator, and this one is for that person, I guess. But as much as you can try to record the memory, see, there's some beats that the videographer or the photographer will miss, and it would be in your camera. And I always believe in capturing the moments because you get to leave it for as many time as possible. Like the memory stays for forever for as long as you have that content, because you can always go back and be like, oh, this time, oh, this personally sure. I think that it's beautiful that you create content to document as much as you want. Don't let anybody kill your star. Document as much as you want. Also, dear bridesmaid, this one is a side advice. You know, when you finish dressing up and you're all glammed up, so let me just advise you before you go to the event center, like before the event starts, do your best to take all your photos, because the moment you come out, there's no time to say, Shaliwa, Joe, take me back, Joe, take me back, Joe, take me. Cause see time, oh, you are gonna be running after the bride at that time. You know, you are got all your effort and all your energy and all your focus must be on the bride. Do you get what I'm saying? So take all your photos. Once you just finish dressing up like this, just take everything before you leave the hotel or the accommodation that you are staying. Once you go out, minimal pictures, no Mario, or whatever you see, what you take. So get, and also try as much as possible to avoid like unnecessary news getting to the bride. Try and be the gatekeeper, because sometimes some news are just genuinely unnecessary. Oh, Mr. Lagbaja has not gotten food. I want good women, they have not seen food. I want great men, they have not collected souvenir. I want people come on take joko. Like all this news, the bride does not need it. Like she doesn't need it. Be the gatekeeper. Avoid bad news getting to her. Like, and try in your best capacity to handle things, because after that day, like I said, everybody is gonna be all right. Everybody's gonna be all right. But any news that you know that these news not even palatable news, just keep it like receive the news and try and handle the situation. She can find out after the event, that's fine. But at least in the moment, she would have enjoyed that day and she would have been excited. What you don't know really is it don't used to bother a person. But the moment she knows, there is no how she will not be worried or anxious. So try and keep the news away from her. I think another thing I want to add is if you can try and get like an extra, so if for instance you have to take leave from work, try and get an extra day ahead if you can, just because you're gonna be stressed, my dear. Yeah, you're gonna be stressed. So you're gonna need recovery period. So if you can get a day off, that would be great. But if not, well, my dear, use Sunday to rest up fully. Or I mean use the next day to rest. But then I think that another thing I wanna say is you're a representative of the bride and the groom on that day. So when people say you in, a specific kind of outfit, like, oh, this is a group of people for the bride or for the bride and groom, right? So people are gonna ask you questions, people are gonna approach you, people are gonna believe that you have as much information as the bride. And obviously because they cannot necessarily go and be asking the bride every question, they will come to you. So be polite, be kind. I know that you are stressed, I know that everybody is calling you, your head is doing bang bang bang. Relax, my dear, put a smile on your face and answer their questions. Be a good representative of the bride and the groom on that day. I try and answer the questions you can, try and prefer solutions where you can, or just let them know that you would find out for them and get back to them, right? So, and most importantly, I know where I will say it, so I didn't forget. So most importantly, you're gonna have to pray for the bride. Pray, pray. It cannot be overemphasized. This is why I think that choosing bridesmaids is really it's not something that you want to do just carelessly, especially if you're a believer. You want to do it with a high level of intentionality. So pray and pray and pray. Pray before the day, pray on the day, pray after the day, pray, commit their marriage into God's hands, commit their wedding day into God's hands, commit everything into God's hands, because at the end of the day, you don't want to look back on that day and be like, I wish I was never there. You want that marriage to be a success because you were there. You want that marriage to carry good testimonies, great testimonies, because you were there. You want heaven to open over the couple because you were there. So be an envoy of God's blessing at that wedding, right? So I hope that this actually blessed you. I hope that, I mean, if you've ever been a bridesmaid, share your experiences in the comment section. I would be reading them, be responding. And if you haven't subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Join my dear. Click the subscribe button, like and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. As far as I can remember, but she's flower girl. What are they going to show little bright? No, sure, but she's flower girl plenty times. So, but at least for the first time I've done bridesmaid now, and I have so many more bridesmaid beauty coming my way. Yeah.